Yeah, hello folks. Got two Hublot watches here. A classic fusion, ultra thin classic fusion, sort of limited edition watch in ceramic with a manual line movement in-house. And then I have the Big Bang Evolution Carbon. Big Bang obviously being a chronograph and has a much more of a matte look to the case. If you kind of look at that there, if you get a lot of light on it, you see the carbon fiber pattern, as you can see here, quite a lot, which is also encompassing most of the dial. These subdials are matte black and slightly recessed. Seconds at 9, minutes at 3, hours at 6. Really like the Big Bang a lot. I've had the Classic Fusion for a handful of months, which I liked a lot. I've kind of secretly or quietly been a fan of Hublot for quite a while. And then finally kind of made the move to decide I'm gonna acquire some more modern watches and not listen to the sort of naysayer crowd out there, and just, if I like the watch and I'm not wearing others, well, I'm just gonna get what I like. And I do like these both a lot. Obviously the commonality here is they're both pretty much blacked out. Everything's black except for the hands and indices are probably a little more polished on the Classic Fusion. Slightly more of a matte finish on the hands and indices on the Big Bang. They're both extremely comfortable. The rubber straps are like wildly comfortable. The fact that these are high-tech materials with a case, they're both a fraction of the weight of a typical steel watch. As long as you don't drop the ceramic, I think they're both going to be very durable and scratch resistant. You can wear these for days and just sort of, they just don't feel uncomfortable. That's the only way I can really put it. The Classic Fusion actually comes in at 45 millimeters, and the Big Bang Evolution is 44. Difference being, the thickness of the watch. I believe we're talking about twice the thickness. So like we're talking 8 millimeters. And I think this is about 15. I don't exactly recall. But it's not, I have had bigger watches. It's not the thickest and girthiest sort of watch I've had. It wears a heck of a lot. This wears a heck of a lot smaller than, say, a 47 millimeter Panerai or a Big Pilot by IWC, and a lot more comfortable. So if you like going against the grain and don't care about the opinion of the robotic watch snob, go ahead and look at Hublot, man. They're modern. They're real edgy. They can be extremely under the radar, to be honest, if you don't want to be sort of, hey, look at me, because these are not being sort of blacked out matte watches. Even more so with the Big Bang, you're just under the radar. People probably, they don't realize what you're wearing unless they really know. So to be honest, you're more of a grandstander wearing a steel Rolex these days, as bizarre as that whole world has become. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about these two watches. I'm really enjoying them. Would highly recommend them for those that aren't kind of afraid to wear a brand that sort of evokes a lot of emotion and opinions. Many are opinions of people that have never even seen one live. But anyway, I am a fan. And I hope everyone's having a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Out.